Howdy y'all, Galator here, and we're on our fourth book of Vanilla WoW Book Club, where we're going to be reading Charge of the Dragonflights. I'm personally going to be reading this from Manethil Keep and Wetlands. You can also find this book in Astronar of Ashenvale, Hall of Explorers in Ironforge, Ratchet in the Barrens, and Gallows End Tavern in Brill. Satisfied that the small world had been ordered, and their work was done, the Titans prepared to leave Azeroth. However, before they departed, they charged the greatest species of the world with the task of watching over Kalimdor, lest any force should threaten its perfect tranquility. In that age there were many Dragonflights. Yet there were 5 flights that held dominion over their brethren. It was these 5 flights that the Titans chose to shepherd the budding world. The greatest members of the Pantheon imbued a portion of their power upon each of the flight's leaders. These majestic dragons, as listed below, became known as the Great Aspects, or the Dragon Aspects. Amon Thul, the High Father of the Pantheon, bestowed a portion of his cosmic power upon the massive bronze dragon, Nozdormu. The High Father empowered Nozdormu to guard time itself and police the ever-spinning pathways of fate and destiny. The stoic, honorable Nozdormu became known as the Timeless One. Aenar, the Titan patron of all life, gave a portion of her power to the Red Leviathan, Alexstrasza. Ever after, Alexstrasza would be known as the Lifebinder, and she would work to safeguard all living creatures within the world. Due to her supreme wisdom and limitless compassion for all living things, Alexstrasza was crowned the Dragon Queen and given dominion over her kind. Aenar also blessed Alexstrasza's younger sister, the lithe green dragon Ysera. With a portion of nature's influence, Ysera fell into an eternal trance, bound to the waking dream of creation. Known as the Dreamer, she would watch over the growing wilds of the world from her verdant realm, the Emerald Dream. Norgannon, the Titan Lorekeeper and Master Magician, granted the blue dragon Malygos a portion of his vast power. From then on, Malygos would be known as the Spellweaver, the guardian of magic and hidden arcanum. Khazgoroth, the Titan Shaper and Forger of the World, bestowed some of his vast power upon the mighty black worm, Neltharion. The great-hearted Neltharion, known afterwards as the Earth Warder, was given dominion over the earth in the deep places of the world. He embodied the strength of the world and served as Alexstrasza's greatest supporter. Thus empowered, the 5 aspects were charged with the world's defense in the Titans' absence. With the dragons prepared to safeguard their creation, the Titans left Azeroth behind forever. Unfortunately, it was only a matter of time before Sargeras learned of the newborn world's existence. Alright, so jumping right into this, let's compare some of this lore to how it is in Modern WoW. Alright, so essentially, this is the first time we actually learn about the individual Pantheon members in Vanilla WoW. So you're able to start, putting together your own version of how it went. Let's click over here. Alright, so the first one, Amon Thul, he's leader of the Pantheon, and he bestows some of his power to Nozdormu. Now Nozdormu becomes the Timeless One, or the one charged with protecting time, and I don't know if we individually see Nozdormu in Vanilla WoW. I don't believe we do. Now, Nozdormu is very interesting in the modern WoW lore, and I do like this, because when he is charged with protecting time, he is shown his own death. And I think this was done in a way to show him that he can't cheat mortality, even though he's the protector of fate and destiny. But this drives him crazy at some point in his future. Because in Wrath of the Lich King, we start to fight these Twilight dragons, and the Infinite Dragonflight, specifically. So we start to fight the Infinite Dragonflight, and they're trying to corrupt the pathways of fate and destiny. So everything Nozdormu is trying to protect. Now there's a dungeon where you end up teaming up with Nozdormu to kill a version of himself in the future. The version of himself that's trying to cheat death. And then you die, and then he says, just as I had foreseen it. And then you have a little closed loop of Nozdormu killing himself. So I like Nozdormu. He's probably the coolest dragon aspect. Let's just keep going. Alright, so Aenar, Titan Patron of Life. She gives her power to Alexstrasza, the Life Binder. Absolutely nothing has changed here. Alright. Okay, ENR also powers up Ysera. I'm not sure if that's the same as Modern WoW lore. I would have to do a little digging around. I don't remember off the top of my head. But, yeah, straight to the Emerald Dream with you. Alright, Norganon. The Lore Keeper and Master Magician. Gives his power to Malagos. It's still not changed. Khazgoroth gives his power to Neltharion. And as we know him, that is Deathwing. He goes a little crazy. The Void starts to talk to him. Now, I do think it's interesting. The reason the Void can seemingly get to Deathwing, and they haven't gotten to the other Dragonflight, so just the Black Dragonflight, is he was given dominion over the Earth and the deep places of the world. So, Azeroth's physical self, if you will. And that's where the Void is hiding. The Void is part of Azeroth. It's dug its way into the planet. And I'm speaking of Azeroth the planet, not Azeroth the Titan. Because who knows, Titan Azeroth might not be corrupted yet. Alright, serves as Alexstrasza's greatest supporter. I did not know that. Alright, the 5 aspects were charged with the world's defense. And what a cliffhanger. Matter of time before Sargeras learned of the newborn world's existence. So I imagine that we're going to be reading about War of the Ancients very soon and the first invasion of Azeroth. Hope you guys enjoyed the read. Next time we'll be moving into some of the more modern lore when we actually have some of the characters that we've met in Warcraft 3. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Leave comments, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'm still trying out different video formats, so I'm really up for anything. Au revoir.